I figured I might as well take you guys along for the ride. I'm in the process of fixing this and getting it ready for inspection. And, well, the sway bar mount is broken, and the upper bolt that usually holds it in place has snapped off inside of the mount, and it's in the most awkward spot. I'm going to have to drill it out and probably re-tap it, except the spot is so cramped, there's no way I can get a drill fit in there to actually do it. So, I'm going to ride into town, and hopefully our local hardware store has one of those right angle attachments for a drill. If they do, there's a chance I might be able to fix that today. Drill it out, re-tap it, pick up a new bolt or two, and put it all back together. So anyway, I figured it was a good excuse to just take you guys along for the ride and test out this new mic, which I've been wanting to put in this helmet for a while now. So yeah, for the couple of you that might end up watching this, let me know how it sounds. And whether you like it or not, I'm going to probably keep making videos like this until I get better at it, to the point that people might actually want to keep watching them. Yeah, so enjoy the ride. I mean, nice day. It looks like there's some pretty good rain on the way though. So hopefully I can get this little mission done before it starts pouring. I don't really feel like a wet ride, to be honest. I'm looking forward to summer too. I mean, having empty roads during winter is nice, but they're not good roads. There's grit on them, there's mud on them, and you're freezing cold. Tires are cold. There's been a couple of moments where I've slipped a little bit around corners. This is only the second time actually using this camera as well. Which, by the way, I'm super happy with. I took it out, the first time I used it was out for a bit of a night ride with a friend. A couple of you might have seen it on my Instagram. But man, I'm impressed with the low light performance on this thing, because with my GoPro in those conditions, there's no way I would have been posting it. It would have just been blotchy, purple, ugly video. Whereas this was genuinely pretty crisp, and definitely not discolored. That's the main thing I was impressed with actually. A lot of cameras in low light, they struggle with colour, and the dark areas often get this weird purple tint to them. But no, on this camera it was clean. It was just absolute black in the dark areas, and where there was light, it actually got the white balance impressively accurate. So I'm happy on that too. I love night riding, but I've never actually been able to share any of it because the Hero 11 just could not capture night footage well. Do a little overtake here. Thank you. Cop. I hope I wasn't speeding too much. That's a bit backwards. Usually pedestrian crossings work the other way around. But, I mean, it looked as if they were just letting me go. Well, good news. I had exactly what I needed. They're not the cheapest things in the world. I think it's like 120 bucks. But no doubt I'm going to need it again in future. It's kind of useful to have. So anyway, fingers crossed that's actually going to be able to drill out this old bolt. What is that? It's an interesting bit. Yeah, handbrake, sway bar mount is bad. Oh, that's what I needed to do while I was here now. I needed a couple new bulbs for the license plate. The license plate holder, the bulbs in that currently don't work. And I love two wheels over four. It's just so much better. Like, I mean, sure, if it was raining it would be different, but just for simply riding into town for something like this. You just need to pick up something small. I absolutely love this. It never gets old. I'd say 90% of the riding I do on this thing is just purely for fun, but every once in a while it is genuinely more practical to take the bike than it is a car. I'm trying to set up this angle here. How's this? Slightly better anyway. Well, not necessarily better, but it's a different angle. Well, that's one way to start, I suppose. A massive neutral rev bomb. I do genuinely need to adjust my clutch a little bit. I'm struggling to get it into neutral as well. I don't think it's pulling in quite far enough before it hits my other knuckles. At the moment I have that mounted on a J-hook and that is bouncing like crazy. It's gonna look terrible for you guys. Yeah. No, I should get one of those shorter mounts. Mounted as close to the windshield as possible, and then maybe it won't bounce around so bad. Because there ain't no way you guys are really seeing much right now. It's just a crazy blurred mess. So I'm gonna pull over next opportunity I get and change it back for now. Because that's terrible. That looks like a whole lot of rain. Like a lot of rain. I know there's a pretty major front meant to be moving through this week, which I'm kind of excited for because the ski fields are going to be getting so much snow. So maybe next weekend, if I'm not still busy trying to fix the truck, it'll be a trip up to the ski field. Well, hopefully this is the tool that saves the day. I mean, it seems like it should do everything I need it to do. Basically, there just wasn't enough room to get the hole drill up, to line up with that hole that I need to drill up. So, hopefully I can hold the drill down here and reach up and get that bolt out. Time will tell. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. I just unpackaged that new right-angle drilling tool, and it turns out it is only compatible with drivers. You can't just mount an actual drill bit in it, which is exactly what I need to do because I have to drill out with that old bolt. I should have known that actually when I saw it in the store. I should have been able to see that, but I wasn't really paying much attention clearly, so I am now heading back to return it. Mildly unfortunate. So I suppose it's going to be a matter of ordering a tool online or getting a bit creative and figuring out another way to do this. Which at this point I don't know how that would be. But anyway, I guess it's a good excuse to go out for another ride, to be honest, before that rain moves in for the rest of the week. Actually, it's 4 o'clock now. We're only going to get there just in time to return this, to be honest. It's not every day you manage to find a traffic jam on this road. I have a feeling they're going to be a while too. That entire lane is just covered in dirt. It's going to be ages till that's back open. Man, I need to sort out this clutch too. Oh, I can't see past that boat in front of us though. Here we go. Leave them in the dust. Hell yes. And we're off. Honestly, if the weather's looking nice, after I return this, there's not much else I can even do on the truck for the time being until I have the right tool. So I might just go for a bit of a ride. head down the Milford Road a bit or something. We'll see what happens. I mean, that rain is looking quite menacing and it's going to be here soon. But we'll see. Whoa, rocks. Lots of rocks. I figured I might as well take a bit of a detour this time, just for fun. This road can sometimes be quite dodgy. I mean, look even between the tyre lanes. Just grimy, mossy stuff. Honestly, lots of the roads around here like that in winter. The Milford Road, which is one of my favourite roads to ride on at the moment, is so sketchy. Like, pretty thick layer of moss growing between the tyre lanes. Whoa, that wind was strong. Fun little detour this one there. Oh yep, here comes the rain. I can see it landing on my visor just little bits at a time. I think that's going to get quite heavy, unfortunately. Couple sweeping left-handers coming up. These are always lovely. Oh, I thought that was a cop car up there. Well, we're back again. What's this, like about 3 hours later? Oh well. It is what it is. I wonder if you can even buy attachments that you can attach a drill bit into. I'm sure you can, but probably not here. I think they're trying to let me past, but I wanted to get in here. Well, we're back again to return it this time. Returned the item, got a refund. And now I think it's about time to go for a quick ride before all of that moves in. Oh, somebody in the road. Can't go too quick, but it's fun to rip around a little bit. Alright, might go for a little rip up the Milford Road. Not far though, because it's about to get rainy and slippery. Alright, we're off. Yeah, we'll just go up here a couple Ks and then turn around, I think. It's not looking overly inviting. Oh, and it's windy. Yeah, a little bit dodgy. Oh, what am I doing? Future videos. it's turned this mic to high noise cancelling, so my voice should be quite clear. And then I'll mount the second mic somewhere near the exhaust, so you can have both crisp exhaust sounds and you'll be able to hear my voice properly. And I'm pretty sure this mic actually records into 2 separate tracks, so I can actually balance the audio of the exhaust and me talking against each other. It's actually really difficult riding conditions right now. Wind's blowing like mad. And it's not consistent either, it's just gusts coming out of nowhere. It's getting cold. And it's about to start pouring with rain. Whoa. Turn around here. Better going with the wind, I must say. A bit more comfortable. It's also faster. This bike's not crazy powerful, so you actually do notice the wind effect on your speed. Prioritize grip over anything else, and that usually means just staying in a tire lane, because in between the tire lanes, especially in the shady areas like this, there's just slimy green stuff growing on the road, and touching that around a corner is a terrible idea. Love all the little pops and crackles from this exhaust. I didn't used to like the sound of the inline twin, or the parallel twin engines, but honestly it's kind of grown on me. It's still not my favourite. I love a good inline 4, but until I have the license to ride one of those, I'm pretty happy with this. It sounds alright. Also, probably a controversial topic, but I think riding a sport bike on gravel is great fun. It's probably not great for the bike and it makes it filthy, but I absolutely love it. And I think it honestly gives me some confidence as well on the road. A couple times I've felt my rear tyre slipping out on the exit of a corner. It doesn't feel unfamiliar, it actually feels quite natural because of doing stuff like that. And to practice a sliding rear tyre on paved roads, you have to be going way too fast. But on dirt or gravel, you can get it sliding super easily, like that. It's loads of fun. You just have to clean the bike a lot more often. And I'd say it probably gets a bunch of dust in the chain, which means it needs service more often as well. But it's all part of it, I suppose. It's such good fun. And it's pretty safe too. I mean, done like 60 or something. If you fell off doing that speed, yeah, it's not going to be fun, but it's not life-threatening. As long as you're not doing it anywhere where you can hit somebody or somebody's car, I reckon it should be all good. I'd recommend it.